It is here. The time is now. Bitcoin is about to break its new all-time high at 20K. Are you going to be ready for it? Are you just sitting there on the sidelines, not doing anything? Are you going to be able to jump on this train as it leaves the station? Or do you think that we still have a little bit of time? Well, folks, we're going to take a look at some of the charts, take a look at some of the news articles. Man, this is exciting times right now, folks. We are in a, just an opportunity of a lifetime, obviously. But, we've been doing this for almost about a year and a half now on the channel. And we've been in the crypto space for almost 3 years, all the way through the bear market. And now it's our time to shine, folks. And I hope that you're prepared. I hope that you're ready. We're going to take a look at some news articles that have been released, and then also some charts as well, to kind of see where our guidance could be directed to inside of this crypto space. So if that sounds interesting, let's go ahead and stick around, and let's cue that intro to get started. All right, so if you're brand new to this channel and you've never been here before, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family to make sure that they are jumping on this opportunity of a lifetime inside of the crypto space and being here with us at least every single day to make new videos as we reach new peaks and new highs inside of the crypto space. All right, we're taking a look at a few articles to start our day off with, and we have an article by Cointelegraph talking about these 5 altcoins are beating every major cryptocurrency this week. So let's see what we have. Obviously, you all know XRP has been making a rip to the upside. It has been freaking amazing. We gave our trade on XRP months ago. Actually, I believe at the beginning of the month we talked about XRP in our trading group, and dude, it has been freaking amazing. So I can't be more excited than about this than anyone else, and it's just crazy. There's been a lot of speculation about Ripple, but obviously we're here to not talk about fundamental use. We're here to make gains, baby. We're here to make our way up into the higher ranks of this crypto space, and we can do that by trading some of these alts too as well. And so obviously XRP has been reaching new peaks as well. I think it went all the way up to 80 cents last night, and I was literally watching the charts and just being like, dang, this is crazy. I wish I would have bought more. But hindsight's 2020, and we're looking for the next big moves as possible. And you know what, folks, the grass is greener always on the other side, right? And so that's something that I feel like a message was delivered to me, talking about just, hey, you're gonna have opportunities, and be grateful for the opportunities that come your way, and try not to overlook them, right? Also, we have XLM making new peaks too as well, so we can go over the XLM charts, see what's going on there. Cardano's ADA is also making some new highs as well too, and we have IOTA as well as Dash. So definitely some cool charts to keep an eye out. We're going to go over Dash, probably IOTA. Yeah, we'll go over all of these today, actually. So this might be kind of a long video, but we're just kind of going to glance at the charts, see what we can kind of pull out from it, and then kind of go from there. So let's see what else we got going on. Bitcoin breaks above $19,000 and approaches record highs as cryptocurrency frenzy continues. Bitcoin soars above 19,000 on Tuesday for the first time in nearly 3 years, bringing the cryptocurrency within spitting distance of its 2017 record. The price of Bitcoin jumped as much as 3.3% to $19,000 through the morning, $19,272 in the morning. Cryptocurrencies have garnered new interest from both Wall Street and Main Street in recent weeks as companies and traditional investors embrace digital tokens. So here we go, folks. Those institutional investors are jumping into the space now. This is not to be overlooked. This is the time right now, and I even believe that the Google trends for Bitcoin are still at an all-time low, and so we are not anywhere close to the frenzy that we're about to see for 2021. I think that 2021 is going to be major for cryptocurrency. It's gonna be the split of people that did get in and people that didn't get in. So, make sure that you're in position now, and make sure that you are positioning your loved ones in this too as well. I cannot stress that enough, because obviously we're here to change our lives, but we're here to change other people's lives too as well. All right, and the rally lifted over popular cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum and Ripple. So as you know, Ethereum has been on its hair, probably up past, going past $600 relatively soon. We'll take a look at the charts on Ethereum too as well. But this is just a key indicator that we have institutional investors that are, ready to pump this puppy all the way to the freaking, planet and galaxies beyond our solar system, if anything. And so, we're going to see major occurrences here with our crypto space going into 2021. It's going to be insane, folks. And, I cannot stress enough how much, this is, how important this is for, the little guys out there, right? This is so important for the little guys out there to just make a difference in their lives, right? And so then we have another article here. Square and PayPal may be the new whales in the crypto market as clients flock to Bitcoin. And so obviously, PayPal has introduced the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies on their platform. And, I think that, and obviously this is very bullish for Bitcoin. And, but I think that obviously PayPal and Square have been massively accumulating Bitcoin behind the scenes as well too. And so the fact that they are accumulating this much Bitcoin behind the scenes, that's just going to continue to drive prices up even higher. And because of that, here, let's see what they're saying here. PayPal and Square clients are buying most of new Bitcoin supply entering the market each day, according to analysis by partner Pantera Capital. The fintech company's move into crypto makes it easier for new investors to casually buy versus open a dedicated cryptocurrency exchange account. It adds to a number of factors helping Bitcoin climb past 19,000, including big name investors like Paul Tudor Jones publicly backing the cryptocurrency. So the adoption is here. The news articles are talking about how this is making it easy for other people to get involved inside of the crypto space without having to store their private keys and just having to not take as much responsibility when it comes to crypto and staying safe out there. They can trust PayPal, and they've trusted PayPal in the past with their money. And so, PayPal has been around long enough to where it's built the trust with the people. And people feel safe enough buying crypto on there instead of opening up a Binance account or something like that. So, this is just another form of adoption that is taking place, making it easier for people to invest their money inside of the crypto space. And, so things are looking good here. And, obviously I would suggest, if anything, buying to hold your private keys and being able to withdraw and deposit onto exchanges or whatever. But that's just my prerogative. If this makes it easier for other people, such as grandma and grandpa, then by all means, let them invest in crypto this way as well. And then we have another one last article here. Ethereum races clock to collect enough coins for big upgrade. So I think that this is kind of just referring to, the Ethereum 2.0 being released and your 32 ETH being staked on the platform to be able to earn interest and rewards, based on your staking. And the fact that it's going to be a minimum of 32 ETH. People are going to be in here buying this thing up, trying to accumulate their 32 Ethereum so that way they can be able to stake it. So, we take a look at some of the charts here and stuff too. But folks, let's jump on over here into our charts and see what's kind of going on here. And we can come back to that later on. So looking at Bitcoin right now, I was kind of doing a quick glance on Bitcoin just to see where we were at. But folks, look at this. So we're on our 3-hour time frame here. Let's go into our 4-hour, just kind of get a reference here. 4-hour time frame. I have our price target here at 20K, ready to give me a big signal sound whenever we hit 20K. So I've been having my computer on blast, making sure that even if I'm asleep, if we pass 20K, I get an alert signal for that too as well. So super exciting moments, folks. It is right around the corner. It is literally right there. So if y'all are unfamiliar with our charting and different indicators that we use TradingView. I have a link in the description box below. I believe TradingView is running a special right now for up to 60% off on some of their upgrades. So their Pro or their Pro Plus plan or their premium plan. And then also we use an indicator package called Market Cipher. If y'all are interested in picking up Market Cipher, I have a link in the description box below. This is Market Cipher by CryptoFace. this is our go-to bread and butter indicator on this channel too. So if you see me referencing some indicators down below or on our charts, it's most likely going to be from Market Cipher. You can pick up Market Cipher, the Market Cipher package. It's available to you. Link in the description box below. When you click the link, you're helping support the channel as well. And then you can also become a reseller of Market Cipher by entering your own username here. So I highly recommend that y'all check out Market Cipher, or if y'all haven't checked out CryptoFace's channel, go check out CryptoFace too as well. You know, this is definitely going to, this has been telling us, and this indicator has been telling us that we are definitely not slowing down at all, folks. And even as we start to zoom out here on our 8-hour time frame, clearly getting bounces above our 21 EMA here, and this is just another bullish indication for us to say, all right, well, you know, the lowest we probably could retrace is probably back to this 21 EMA here on some of these mid time frames. And then once we retrace, we're probably going to end up getting a bounce. Buy orders are going to be set down here. Things are going to be eaten up relatively quickly. And so, you know, I got a request or the other day, I think in my Discord, and talking about, hey, do you feel like Bitcoin's going to be bullish or bearish? I said, hey, just keep an eye on this 21 EMA here on these mid time frames. And if we start bouncing off of this, you know, our orders are going to be eaten up real quick. So we started to get our green candles come back in here on our 10-hour time frame. And folks, we just continued up from there. So, you know, as soon as Bitcoin price starts to drop just a tad bit, people are there and ready to scoop it up and buy it low, you know. So I think that Bitcoin will definitely see its all-time high probably close to the end of the month, or in December too as well. Probably going on into the end of the month, we'll see Bitcoin pass 20K. And it doesn't look like we'll get a really big sell-off there. Honestly, it's looking like we're probably just going to shoot past through this, to be honest. Going on into our 12-hour time frame, you can see our 12-hour time frame has also given us a green dot here too as well. And then if we go on into our daily chart, let's see what's happening here. Daily chart probably about to get a nice little green dot there too as well. No sign of any red dots just yet, so we're definitely looking like Bitcoin probably wants to make another big leg to the upside. But as we start to retrace, these orders down here are just buying this thing up, man. You know, it just seems that people are ready to just keep moving into this market too as well. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, see what's happening here. We did get a nice little sell-off on the dominance chart here, and it looks like we did see some rejection, but you know, our money flow here on our 2-day is just something not to be ignored. It's still showing us that a lot of money still wants to come into Bitcoin first before anything, and I would imagine that, you know, that we'll probably see some support here relatively soon, and maybe start to trend back into our other direction. Taking a look at our 10-hour, it looks like we're about to get a bounce here. But you can see this money flow is starting to head down in that direction too as well. So that gave us a clear little sign that dominance was going to be coming out of this market too as well. And then XRP, man, I do believe that a lot of this money went back into XRP. XRP just making a massive tear. I do believe it's hit our price targets already on XRP. So let's check out XRP really quick. Actually, let's go into the dollar index first. Usually we go in that order. We look at dominance, then we look at the dollar index value, and the dollar index is still showing a little bit of bearish momentum, maybe a possible green dot here on the daily time frame, but I still wouldn't be banking on our dollar to recover anytime soon. It still looks like the dollar still has a lot of downwards potential even here on our 10-hour time frame. It looks like we are getting rejected here, and our 10-hour time frame is getting rejected by our 21 EMA, continuing to the downside here. So as people continue to sell off on the dollar, we're just going to start to see you know, continuous price movements down within our dollar too as well. So taking a look at some of the alts today, we're going to go on into Ethereum, we'll take a look at Ethereum first, see what's happening here. Ethereum money flow, man, this just goes to show, and I do believe there's an Ethereum dominance chart too as well. We can kind of go over that if I can find it here. Let me see. Yeah, this is our Ethereum dominance chart here. We'll take a look at it after we take a look at ETH too as well. But you know, you can see that we're just on a steady rip to the upside, folks. Even going down into these higher time frames, we finally made a close above our pivot purple trend line here on our daily time frame, and so I do believe that we are going to continue to ride this trend line up to the top now. More than likely it's just going to continue to rise up here, but we are sitting above $600 now, and so that was one of our price targets for Ethereum too as well. but you know, things are still looking really good. And if y'all are interested in joining our trading group page, folks, don't forget we have our Patreon membership, which allows access to our private category on our Discord server. So if you want to join that, you can save 10% by joining for the whole year, if you're interested. But you know, we are definitely making really good calls, especially with some of these alts that we're getting into right now. And you know, we're making a substantial amount of gains with some of these alts right now. It's just ridiculous, dude. It's crazy. It really is. And so not everything's pumping, but a lot of these alts are going to end up taking off, and we're in a select few of them. I've chosen a few just based on my data and research. There's probably up to about maybe 20-25 different altcoins that we're in, and you know, I've made a list of them on our Patreon page as well. And you know, just given all the other paid groups that I'm in, alongside with all the other research and data that I've done too as well, these will probably be the best altcoins that will outperform Bitcoin in the long run too as well. So if you're curious about those, definitely come over here and get signed up for our Patreon membership. Feel free to message me if you have any questions. You can see all the different perks and rewards that you'll get whenever you join our Patreon membership group. But yeah, we have a bunch of different things that you get access to whenever you join our Patreon page. So I highly recommend that you'll come over there, check that out. Make sure you're in the right altcoins, folks. And can't stress that enough. But you know, we're also making a substantial amount of gains with Bitcoin price movements and a lot other things too as well. So Ethereum definitely looking like it's probably going to continue to ride up on this trend line here. Let's take a look at XRP, because I think XRP still has a lot of room to the upside too as well. XRP to USD. I mean, we can't overlook XRP, folks. Like, this is just insane, man. So, you know, getting ready to probably hit up in that 80-cent area range probably within the next couple of days or so. But things are still looking really nice for the upside here, potential with XRP. Gosh, man, even our momentum waves are just straight up from here. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if XRP comes all the way up to the 80-cent marker, and then maybe even past $1 or so. That's what it's kind of looking like for the most part. But, you know, this could take a little while to play out. I would say, you know, I kind of did some time analysis too as well with XRP, and I think probably going on into January, we're looking at a nice little pump past $1 when we get closer and closer to January. Not to say that that doesn't come before. It could be here before January for sure that we hit $1 XRP. Let's take a look at Dash and IOTA really quick. Dash, I don't know if I have Dash on here or not. Let me hop on over to Dash. Dash to USD. It is. I guess we could just do Binance. That's fine. Cool, Binance, Dash. Let's go into the daily time frame here. Ooh, Dash, look at this, man. If you would have bought this trade setup here, oh my god, oh my gosh. So this was way back in early November 13th. This was like right before everything was pumping anyways. But Dash would have been a freaking nice trade, y'all. Look at this, man. Money flow headed to the upside, breaking one of our trend lines here on our daily time frame. Woo! Dash still looks like it's still got some room to go too. I don't doubt it, you know. So even this trend line break here, it looks like we have kind of broken a trend line here too as well. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're just now breaking this trend line here. So, you know, I think that Dash still has a lot of potential to the upside here. Looking at some of these smaller time frames too, or higher time frames as well. I'm thinking that Dash still has a lot of room to run to the upside. We could draw a 1 point extension out, but I don't want to. I don't want to give y'all any more hints right now, man. This is looking like Dash could definitely retest its all-time highs, if not even go higher too as well. So Dash is looking really good. Let's take a look at IOTA here. IOTA to USD Tether. We'll take a look at Tether to USD IOTA. Go on into our daily time frame and start there. All right. Still making a nice little tear to the upside here. Not as crazy as IOTA was, or as Dash was looking, but IOTA is still looking relatively good as of right now too as well. Money flow kind of not as pretty as we'd like for it to be, but you know, as our volume and money flow starts to get a little thinner, we're looking at our momentum waves. So momentum waves are still headed to the upside here, and actually even on these 3 and 4 day time frames, it still looks like we have a lot of potential to the upside with our momentum waves as well. You know, passing our 0 pivot point, that kind of skyrockets us up even higher as well. And money flow still looking really good here on IOTA too as well. So yeah, IOTA is not to be overlooked either. You know, we're going to come back and retest probably, you know, maybe high 70 cent area or so. Look, that's what it's kind of looking like. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and draw some of these out for us, just for kicks and giggles, right? So it looks like we probably could come back up to about this area here. You know, I'm just gonna leave that there just so that way we can come back to it and say, hey, we did it, we hit our price target. Let's go back to Dash really quick. I do want to just make a slight change for Dash and maybe just give y'all a little bit of a hint where we see Dash going to as well. But man, Dash is looking like it's ready to just blow past its all-time highs. So boom, dang, that's crazy. So yeah, I think that's looking really good for Dash too as well. And we're already sitting over our limit right now at about 20 minutes for our video, so I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. And folks, yeah, don't forget, if you're interested, join us in our Patreon page. And also we have our Path to Cryptocurrency course, so if all this was very unfamiliar with you and you had no idea what I was talking about, I definitely would highly recommend that y'all take a beginner course in crypto, so that way you can make sure that you stay safe in this space. Make sure you learn how to store your private keys, make sure you learn about what exchanges are you know, reputable exchanges, exchanges that we've been using for the past 3 years being inside of this space. And also, you know, we talk about ways to stake your altcoins, how to earn interest in your altcoins as well too, and a lot of other things, just you know, relative information that's going to help you out in the long run in this cryptocurrency space. So come over here, check out our Path to Cryptocurrency course, link in the description box below. And then also don't forget, we have our newsletter sign up. So we're doing a $100 giveaway in one of our favorite altcoins. When you sign up for the newsletter, you'll be qualified for our $100 giveaway. And we're doing the drawing once we hit 3,000 subs. So make sure that you're subscribed, make sure that you are sharing this video so that way you can get all the information out there and we can finally hit 3,000 subs. We are closely approaching it, so we'll do the drawing live and I'll shoot an email to whoever wins. And yeah, I look forward to talking to y'all then. So without further ado, folks, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'll see you at 20K, folks. CTO signing out. Peace.